Struggling with high ACoS? Optimize your PPC in just 5 minutes. I'm Josh Hackett, CEO of EHP Consulting Group. Let's dive in. So we're going to stick to the basics so you succeed on Amazon PPC. And number one is to ensure that all of your ads are organized. So to organize your ads, number one, it's going to be the portfolio for each ASIN. So make sure each ASIN has a portfolio. Okay, portfolio. Okay. Number two is going to be make sure all of the ads are within that portfolio. Okay. So what you're going to do is you're going to go to your ads and then go to portfolio, create a portfolio, and I recommend to put your exact ASIN name or a shortened name of it, right? So here's an example, BioTrust 500. This is our product. We sell 500 biodegradable bags, and there's the portfolio. Any Amazon ad that we create for it, we're putting it in this portfolio, so it's super easy to manage. That's going to be number one. Number two is going to be properly naming your ads. Okay, so organization is key to Amazon ads because you're going to get really confused very quickly, right? So now I just showed you part one, but part two, let's just click on this one because it's got some here. You can see how these are named, right? So it has what type of campaign we're doing, who made the campaign, and then the ASIN, right? So you want to utilize something similar to this, right? So here's an example of a template on how you want to do it, but I recommend that you create a template for your business so you properly name your ads every single time. And I know you're like, oh, this is annoying, but this is how business is. You want to make sure everything's organized so you can properly optimize it and double down. So again, you could have maybe the campaign goal plus the name of who created it plus the ASIN. There you go. So you never get, if something gets off, you remember, oh, this is supposed to be this ASIN, it goes in this portfolio. Oh, this is who made it, Josh made it, right? Oh, the ad's doing great, let's give credit to Josh. And then what's the campaign goal? Is it to find keywords? Is it to profit? Is it low ACoS? What's the goal? Sometimes you have different goals. Maybe it could just be testing goal, right? Or getting new keywords goal, right? So try to make something that works for your business and then go from there. Number three is review the last 30 days and filtered, right? So you're going to filter it. Make sure that everything's filtered by the enabled. So active status, you're just going to do active status and then all of them that are enabled. And it's only going to show you the campaigns that are active. Okay, that's a trick if you have a lot of campaigns. Right now, this one only has 4. But what you want to do is anything that has a bad ACoS, you want to turn off. Anything that has a good ACoS, you want to keep on. So turn off everything that has a bad ACoS or ROAS, also called ROAS, right? So we've got a little cheat sheet right here. So if anything is above 76% ACoS, turn it off, okay? For ROAS, if anything is at 1 to 1.99, so pretty much 1.99 or less, you want to turn it off. So just use this as a basis. You can pause and take a screenshot of this. Right, I like to use ACoS, so that's why we have ACoS, we're monitoring it. Anything below 30% ACoS, usually, depending on the category, is pretty darn good. So that's what we're doing, and we're maintaining that right here. So we're gonna keep these ones on, but I don't want you to waste money, and that's why we wanna turn off the bad campaigns. Please note, for that last strategy, we are doing a date range of the last 30 days. Amazon ads, if you're looking at it on a daily basis, that's no bueno, because within 7 days, if somebody clicks on your listing and then maybe they get paid on Friday, they come back to your listing and then buy, it counts as an ad buy. So some of the data is delayed. That's why we do the date range of the last 30 days so you can get accurate data. Now, finally, it's going to be doubling down on the campaigns that are good. So if you have a good campaign with a good ACoS or ROAS, you're going to double down on those, right? So what you want to do first is check the spend. If you're spending out all of your budget, you've got 2 options. You can increase your budget, which a lot of people don't want to increase their budget, right? So, but if you do have the funds and it's doing great, increase your budget. I like to turn off the bad campaigns and whatever budget I was using for them, put it into the good budget campaign. okay? That way you can double down on that. Another thing you can do on the ones that are spending a lot of money is you can lower the cost per click, right? So you want to get this cost per click as low as possible. The lower the better. The lower the cost per click, the better the ACoS. As long as it's maintaining the sales and the campaign's still running, that's good for you. So what I like to do is every week on a good campaign, I'll lower the cost per click by 5 cents. So you can actually go into the campaign and you can actually lower the cost per click. So I can say Amazon, right now I can see it's charging 1.46 per click. I'm gonna lower this by 5 cents. And then next week I'm gonna see, what's it at? Is it at 1.41? And see if it's still generating the same amount of orders and the same amount of sales. If it is, then we're gonna keep lowering it 5 cents each week until we find that sweet point where it's super low and Amazon's still running it and it's the lowest cost per click that Amazon will allow. Maybe we can get this down to $1, which will save us 50 cents every click. Just do the math. You could save a ton of money doing this, and a lot of sellers do not do this. Now, my final tip is every 30 days, you want to pull a search term report. So if you're running automatic campaigns, right, you should be running at least one automatic campaign, looking for new keywords. When you're doing this, after 30 days, you want to go into your reports and you want to pull a report, a sponsored ads report. So let's go in here and we're going to pull the report and we're going to see what keywords are people typing in. So create report, pull this report, run the report, and then it's going to look something like this. Here, I'm going to go back because I already filtered it for you. All right, so it's going to look something like this. And then what you're gonna do is just filter it, right? So let's go back, we're gonna filter it. So what I did is I filtered it just by portfolio name, customer search term, clicks, click-through rate, right? And we can see exactly what the customers are typing in to find our product and buy our product. What we wanna do is we wanna take these keywords that are, this one only has 1% ACoS. We spent 75 cents and we made $56 in sales, which is really hard to beat. All you would do is just copy this and create a campaign for this keyword. Put it in a single campaign. Call it potential winning campaign, right? So that way you can see. And what you want to do is just find winning keywords and create one keyword winning campaigns. And that's what you're going to utilize. And you're going to utilize this customer search term report to get that. Once you have multiple winning campaigns, then your ads are going to look similar to ours, and they're going to just have all these winning campaigns. And that way you can just double down on the winning campaigns instead of constantly doing research, trying new methods. Find those winning keywords from the search term report, double down on those, and then follow the recommendations in this guide, and you should be good to go. And that's it for today's video. What's your #1 PPC tip? Share it in the comments below. If you learned something new, drop a like. And if you're an Amazon seller, I highly recommend subscribing to our channel because we're giving away great content that's going to help you in your Amazon journey. And of course, if you need help with increasing sales, anything mentioned in this video, or just help selling on Amazon, contact EHP Consulting Group. The link is right in the description to contact us or schedule a call. Also, one of our most popular services is our Amazon Advertising Management Service. This is where we charge a low fee to manually optimize, create, and manage your ads. Our goal is to reduce your ACoS, increase ROAS, and of course, get you ranking higher so you generate more sales on Amazon. If you're interested in having one of our Amazon experts manage your ads, feel free to contact us in the description. I'm Josh Hackett, CEO of EHP Consulting Group, and I'm signing out.